I really hope I've been recording audio. Let me go ahead and stop and see. So, I wasn't recording audio for the first 3 minutes of that recording, which meant I lost a bit. I lost all of my humor, my funny jokes. Can't believe I'm gonna have to make those all again. But I'll make the sacrifice for art. I will. See, that's the downfall of technology. Sometimes it just doesn't fucking work right. You know, you have a pencil and paper. What the fuck can go wrong there? I mean, I guess you could rip the paper, break your pencil, or break your hand, or spill water on the paper, or anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and start over now. So, I'm gonna go ahead and control in a new fucking blank canvas, and I'm gonna start my spiel over and try to remember all of the shit I said. Hello and welcome back to the Stagecoach. Today we're gonna be learning once again how to draw, and this time we don't have that pussy shit. We've got the real deal. We've got a drawing tablet because I didn't leave it at school like an idiot. We've got a free to download art program. We've got a glass of booze. We've got everything you could possibly need to do a successful art. The number one most important thing you need to art is a shot of vodka. And as a side note, if you're under 21 and living in the United States, you cannot do art. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. That's just like literally the law. So if you want to do art and you're a minor living in the United States, leave the United States. You can do art on a cruise ship as long as it's in international waters. They'll allow you to do that. And like drawing on a cruise ship is the artsiest thing you can fucking ever do. Okay. Yes, the little microphone is still lit up, which means theoretically you can still hear me. And going off of that assumption, let's get back to the art. So as I've already said before, the first step is to figure out, no, the first step is vodka. The second step is to figure out what the fuck you're gonna draw. And because I'm an unimaginative piece of shit, I've had less than a shot of vodka. God, help me. I'm just gonna draw a person. Because, you know, that's all I ever draw. But don't worry, you can get away with drawing the same thing all the time. Okay, alright, the first step, second step, third step, what am I on? Just draw a circle. That's how you start a person. There we go. We step whatever done. Now the cool thing about drawing digitally is that you don't need a stupid fucking eraser. If you make a mistake, you can just make it disappear. But that was actually a decent circle. Don't worry, I can bring it back. With the power of technology. Truly amazing. I mean, you can use an eraser if you're a fucking loser. Or if you want to erase very specific things and not entire parts of your drawing. Or if you're a fucking loser. So, there you go. That's the beginning of your person. And if you make a mistake, you can always Control-Z your way out of there to get rid of it. So don't worry, don't make as many mistakes as you want, because you're not limited to the medium that is paper, that cold, unforgiving bitch. Oh, as an aside, fun drinking game. Take a shot every time you press Control-Z. Don't actually do that. You would, like, fucking die immediately. Or do. Who am I to judge? Don't do it. Don't, please God, don't. Anyway, back to drawing a person. As I've said before, the circle is the beginning of your person, And then you have to add guidelines so you know where and how the person is looking. And in my previous video, I drew a person facing this way. You all remember that. It was very exciting. It really wasn't that exciting. So to shake things up, I'm going to draw a person facing this way. Holy shit, look at that. Look at that person. They're looking that way. Holy shit. So we keep going, we draw those lines. Yeah, that's your face. Your face is very squiggly and scribbly, and that's okay because you can adjust the transparency in art, real art. So then you gotta draw the rest of the face. Give it a jaw and a cheek. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's a head. That's coming together. There's a neck in there. I left out the ear because I'm not sure if this is a person or an elf or... You know what? Let's draw Liz's D&D character. Let's make it good old Bracius. Yeah. You don't know who the fuck that is, but she's a legend. Real character. I'm gonna finish this drink, and if I die, then this is gonna remain like this forever. Hey, don't do this, by the way. Don't pour yourself a drink that is mostly vodka, and then try to finish it and do art at the same time. Bad idea all around. Not safe drinking practices. I'm a horrible role model. Shit, that was my cat, and I thought it was someone coming up the stairs to tell me that I am a bad person. Or it's my cat's judging me. Jesus Christ, Shadow! That's the piano! He's losing his mind? I'll be right back. Shadow, please get down. What are you doing? Stop running. There's nothing for you that way. The door's shut. I said I was gonna be right back, but he's running too fast for me to stop. He's now behind my bed. This has nothing to do with art. Shadow, you're gonna get stuck back there. I've never seen this cat have this much energy. Shadow, please. Shadow, get out of there. Well, he's beyond my control now. I can't even go get him because he's... There he goes. No, he's gonna make a loop back. I'm shutting the door. I'm sorry, Shadow. Holy shit, so you missed that because I'm not recording any kind of video, but my lazy ass, fat ass cat just made like 4 laps around my room, jumped up on my piano, spun around, went behind my bed, got stuck in there for a couple seconds, looped back around, and just bolted. And I don't know where the fuck he went. I feel bad shutting my door, so I'm gonna open it so I can come back in here and wreak more havoc. Okay, back to art. So this is a good enough guide layer because who cares about real serious art? So what you're gonna do next, now that you've got your guide layer, is to make that shit not very opaque. So you can see through it. And you can make a new layer. And now we're getting into super complicated terms, so try to keep up. You're gonna go mess with your pen size, and then you're gonna do a sketch over your guide layer, and you don't even have to erase it. So, once again, this is still not the finished project, so it can be as sketchy as you want it to be. Because you're gonna draw over it again once you get more details hammered out. So, but you do want more detail on your sketch layer than you did on your guide layer. Like faces, you can draw faces. Just one per character, preferably. Don't get crazy. Only one face per person. So, as I always do, you start with the nose. Her nose is a cute little button. There you go. Cute little button. That's a nose. And I just got a notification. It was nothing important. And you give them eyes. Now the weird thing about good old Briseus is that she's a tiefling. And if you don't know what that is, it means you're part demon. It is a race from Dungeons and Dragons. And tieflings have horns and shit. And their eyes are different. Their eyes are weird. Because they don't have pupils or the colory bit, which has a name, and I promise I know the name. Just not right now. So it's kinda hard to figure out a way to express what Briseus is doing, where she's looking. You can't really, you're kind of losing a lot of potential expression. So I usually just draw it as very kind of blurry. And that's my excuse. She also has eyebrows. So, eyebrow. She's a very happy person. She loves life and people and everything in it, and she's generally a good ray of sunshine. A pure individual. She also has hair and horns. And oh god, I'm gonna have to draw horns. But fear thee not, hair is fun to draw. And Briseus' hair is super fun to draw because it's super floofy poofy. It goes like up and then down like this. It's up and then up and then up and then goes up like this and down like Let's get a reference. There's no shame in having a reference. Here's the more recent time I drew Briseus in a very quick video. I was completely wrong. It goes up like this and then down, and then it kind of goes behind her ear like that, and then whatever's happening over here doesn't matter because she's turned this way and you can't see it. So just draw like a flip, and just say that's hair. And no one can dispute you because you're the artist and it's your vision. And fuck what anyone else says. And then the back of the head, she's got hair and it keeps going. She's got a lot of hair, by the way, like a lot. That's too much. Hair. Yeah, and it kind of, bits of it curl up like that. She's a cutie patootie. And this is her, is this her winter outfit or her normal? It doesn't really matter. She's a wizard. So she can wear robes and shit. And normally her outfit would be like this. Like that. But she got a new outfit and it's kind of like, it's like a hood. It's kind of like that. And like that. And like that. Yeah, like that. That's how you draw. That's how you art. There you go. We're getting it. Yeah. She also wears like 80,000 amulets. So make sure you draw all of them. And the next step is to make yourself another drink because you finished yours. Okay, so I'm going to completely level with you. I've been lying through my teeth. Not really. I've been saying shots of vodka, and I have been pouring myself shots of vodka. But I've been mixing drinks. I've been making myself vodka Sprites. But I just ran out of Sprite. So if I want another drink after this, it's gonna be straight vodka. Also, I poured myself like more than 2 shots worth of vodka because I don't have a shot glass to measure with, and then I ran out of Sprite, so this isn't a full cup of Sprite. So if I die on camera, tell my story. Oh god, that's like pure vodka. Anyway, back to art. So once you do that, once you get your sketch layer, you can hide the guide layer, but it's not really gone, it's still there, it's just hidden. That's amazing, and you can make another new layer and make your sketch layer transparent. That's a word. And at this point, you can switch to a pen if you want to make your final inks, or you can stick with the pencil. You can do whatever you want. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm going to keep using a pencil because I like it better. But really, you could use whatever brush you want. You have so many options. I like watercolor. I use watercolor for coloring. You can't really use blur and smudge because they don't do anything. You can draw with the Fire Alpaca logo if you want. In fact, let's do that real fast. Look. Yeah. Product placement. This video is not sponsored by Fire Alpaca because Fire Alpaca is a free service and I don't know if they could pay me even if they wanted to. How does Fire Alpaca make its money? Does anyone know? Anyway, that's beautiful. That's outstanding, and you can embellish it. Oh yeah, this is turning out great. Okay, no, I'm done with that. But I can just delete it and it goes away and everything's fine. There are also leaf brushes, flower brushes, and particle brushes that I use to make stars. Or you could use the star brush to make stars, but yeah. There's the marker and the fluffy and the symmetry ones, which are super fun, but I don't know what is that? What did I do? What is that? What? Go away. What did I do? Okay, it's gone. We're good. God, that was weird. Yeah, the symmetry brushes are cool. I should probably be doing this on a layer that you can actually see it. So really, don't let yourself be limited. This is fun for making backgrounds. Don't let yourself be limited by just the pencil or the pen brush. You can use any brushes. I quite encourage you to do so. So now that you're making a more definitive layer, you're going to have to start getting accurate. Or not. I mean, I'm not. I don't know why, but I usually start my more final layer with the hair. Maybe it's just because I like hair more. Hair is nice. Hair is fancy. I don't have to worry about it. It's a free spirit. Let me chug this drink real fast. Whoa. I really should not chug this drink. I should drink it slowly like an adult who can know how to do things. I chugged it. Okay. So, now that you're successfully boozed the fuck up, God, it tastes so bad. That was like half vodka, half Sprite. And not even the good vodka. Okay, so back to hair. You just kind of go. I mean, hair is supposed to be pretty loose. If your hair is all one solid piece, that's weird. But who am I to judge? My hair is one solid piece. It's not. Or is it? You can't prove it either way. Wow, it's hard to draw in a straight line. But don't worry, we have tools for that. Correction. Now, I'm forced to draw in a straight line. It won't let me do anything else. Yeah, oh no. It doesn't help at all. Let's turn it all the way off and see what happens. Nothing. There's like no difference. See, with traditional art, you're forced to commit. Like you draw that line and that's what you got unless you actually erase it. Traditional art, I could sit here and doing this all fucking day until I got the face I wanted. No one could stop me. I might get bored eventually. See, there we go. It's perfect. I'm gonna turn correction back on. I forgot her horns. Don't worry. Horns are just swirly bits. There we go. Boop. I put too much hair here and there's no room for a horn. There we go, that's a horn. Moving on. Don't worry about that. Draw the face. Make sure you define the nose and draw the eyes. There we go. There we go. That's. You can make the brush bigger. You can change your brush size on the fly to accommodate different drawing bits. Make her smile. She's happy to be here. She's glad to be alive. Remember to draw those 70 amulets. Yeah, more. She has a lot. I'm not even exaggerating at this point. And you can draw the rest of the outfit. I don't remember what it looks like. If I'm being totally honest, I forgot this bit of her hair. Nice recovery. She also has a tail. Yeah. And now it's time for color. Her skin's red. But like a peachy red, not like a true red. Hit up that watercolor for coloring. Watercolor's super, it's not an amateur tool, and I don't know how the fuck to use it sober, so this will be interesting. There we go. Color all the skin bits red. This is not the right color. I would have to pull up like a color reference to get the color right. You know what? There was a time when she was blue. So, you know, if you want to draw her blue, that wouldn't even be inaccurate. Yeah. That's more purple than blue. Shit. Clicking buttons all over the place. There we go. Yeah, that's blue. That's a good blue. It's a solid blue. Then her eyes. Oh yeah, protect alpha. If you turn this shit on, then you can only draw on what's already been drawn. That made sense, right? But if you turn it off, you can draw all over the fucking thing. If it's on, you can only. That's a super useful tool. I use that shit all the time. If her eyes are silver, even when she's blue. In fact, I would say especially when she's blue. And she's got those weird demon eyes, so it's who knows where she's looking. She's like a bug. That's mean. I'm sorry, Bricius. I'd like to issue a formal apology. And you can make her hair, but be careful if you're drawing on the same layer, because if you're using watercolor, then it'll blend in and look like a mess. But you know what? This is my art, and my project, and my fucking house. It can look ugly as shit if I want it to. And I think it would be a disappointment to the masses if it wasn't ugly as shit. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. See? Hair. And you can, like, do, super, like, light highlights and shit. Low lights. If you make it darker, that's a low light. Whoa, I'm dizzy and I'm in a swivel chair. Yeah. That's the good stuff. And then her horns are like flesh toned, but not her flesh tone, because her flesh is blue. But like bone toned. Bone tone. And you can, ease of mixing colors can go way down, so you can just horn it up without, horn it up. Hornets? Yeah, horns. And then her outfit's purple, I think? Purple. Yeah, that's not the purple. Purple. And gold. I think Briseus went to, oh god, don't hide layers, don't do it. I think Briseus went to LSU, and that's why she wears purple and gold. Yeah, that's a geographical joke, because those, my friends, my buddies, my pals, my viewers in Louisiana will be like, yeah, I know LSU, I go there. Or yeah, I know LSU, fuck that school, and my friends, and in other states will also say that if they're even the slightest bit college savvy. If you watch college football, or if you considered going out of state for school, but why on earth would you go to Louisiana for higher education if you don't have to? And gold. There's some gold in this. I don't know where. Yeah. Okay. And then you gotta do a background. I mean, you have the option to just put a layer behind everything else. So why wouldn't you do a background? I bet Briseus likes pink. Yeah. It's all starry and shit. That's the good looking shit. Yeah. Yeah. And so anyway, that's how you art. And once you're done, it should look exactly like this if you follow these very simple instructions. Anyway, that's all I've got. So, bye.